Greetings and salutations, everyone, once again. So, for today, I'm just gonna go back to playing some more of the Mountain Blade Warband mod that I was playing last time. Continue where we left off with that. Loading screen usually takes a little while to go through those, so. There we go. We were 9 days in. So remember correctly, last time we finished working in retail, and now we're free to do what we want. And I still have the fairy maids from last time. So, the second I move, it's probably gonna do more main plot. Just in case it doesn't. I need to go find Patchouli and turn in that quest we did. So I actually get credit for finishing it. So assuming the main plot doesn't just immediately take over, I'm gonna head to the library back where we started. Now here's the plot. Wait for me. Is there somebody chasing after me? Wait. Aki, what are you doing here? Back home I gave it serious thought. I'd rather go out and adventure while I'm still alive, rather than stay here, squandering the precious last days of my life away at home. Whatever happens, I'll treasure this experience for the rest of my life. Just heard from Kasusa that the captain let you free, so this is my chance. Since you once saved Kasusa, I trust you. Captain, will you please officially accept me as a member of your party? Still just a novice, and I'm flattered that you want to join me. Hope you'll get the story that you're looking for. Yes, I'll protect you. Okay. Seems someone else is trying to catch up to us. I forgot to tell Kasusa-chan I was leaving since I was in such a hurry. Come on, slow down, I'm so tired. We're walking at a normal pace. Alright, I know the whole story. I can't stay with Renosuke since if Aki decides to travel, I'll be worried about Aki. Too clumsy to know how to take care of Aki. Besides, I almost finished reading the books I got from the last trip in one night. Don't look at me like that. It's all your fault. Alright, it's my fault. So now, if I go to have party members, unlike our regular people in your army, they don't die. They can't be knocked unconscious in battle. And you can talk to them and they level up and stuff. Change what gear they have. Her clothes are way better than mine. And her head is 35 head armor. Yeah, she already starts with her own crossbow. She only has a dagger, so if I get any more falchions or other weapons, I should switch it out. So she's got 10 persuasion, which is a lot. Oh yeah, and all of their skills can do the stuff as well. So right now she has the highest engineering, and the highest spotting, and the highest pathfinding, and the highest tactics, and the best tracking. So she's the one who's leading all of that. And Kasusa has 9 trade, which is really good, and 2 looting, she's the highest in that, so they do those jobs instead of you needing to do everything yourself. What kind of equipment does she have? So she's got an iron staff, as well as her own crossbow. It's actually better than mine. Now, I could just steal it, but I think I'll let her keep her own bow. So now we're at party 3. another main plot quest might pop up, but let's just head back to Patchouli. I'm pretty sure I'm wanted for murder in this country, but still gonna head back. Sure they forgot about it. Oh no, I forgot it. Ah, typical Zeus, you forgot another one of your books. It's not about a book, it's my Stalamor's fault. That's my fault again, huh? Of course it is, you ran out of the city in such a hurry, and now I'm exhausted from trying to catch up. Even worse, you made me forget my important stuff. Oh, Zuzu-chan. What? Troublesome children must be punished. Actually, Captain Renowski is busy in the human village, so he wanted me to send this letter to the Hakurai Shrine. After all, he still has an honorary title of Lord of Korendo in the Hakurai Shrine Kingdom. Gotta deliver this job report. Sorry, I had to run so fast and my liver started aching, so... Come over here, I'll make you feel better. Well, since this letter is from Renowski, we shouldn't refuse, so we set out for the Hakurai Shrine. Of course, but if you don't mind, I have a request. We make some stops along the way. I don't want to blaze a path straight there. I'd like to get to know more of Gensokyo while we travel. It'd be selfish of me, but I long to witness the scenery and record every detail of Gensokyo, even more so during these times of change. After all, it'll take another 100 years before I meet you guys again. Thank you. Sure, we'll go wherever you want, right, Kazusu? Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Then let's get to some interesting places along the way. Pretty close to that school, Terakoya. The historian yokai has become a lady and a general in her own right, it seems. So we need to go to this place. Oh, so right there. Well, I'm just gonna go find Patchouli first, turn in a quest, and then maybe we'll head back for that. Maybe find something to fight along the way. What's that? I think I saw an enemy to fight anyways. Might as well get a battle in real quick. But before that, since you have a crossbow, I'll just make you an archer instead of infantry for now. Yeah, we outnumber them and stuff, so it should be pretty easy. Just make sure the sound is still good. It's very dark. Yeah, I like how the mages sound like gunshots as they fire. Gotta go chase the people that are retreating. That's when they escape when they get to the edge of the maps. So just more garbage to sell, pretty much. I don't know why I have to split up into multiple pools. I guess it gets so much stuff that... I'm not sure what this does. I think it just sets the lower threshold that you'll even bother taking. Just take everything for now. You and I have been friends for years. It's surprising to see her do something like this, but it's great to have her along. I mean, I don't always agree with her opinions, but she's the most knowledgeable person I know. You're really lucky to have her as an advisor. Very good. Yeah, when you have companions with you, they, sometimes they can get along really well, and sometimes they just hate each other. So since, these ones are already friends, they get along pretty well. I want more gun books. I can see all those way from here. Head over to the library and see if Betulie's in. Sell stuff, even if she isn't. First. Actually, I think I'm being attacked by bandits, which happens sometimes. Which in this place, it's a T-posing room. She's T-posing to establish daughter. Is there more of them here? It's the fearsome T-pose. Bandits fall before you as wheat twist scythe. Soon you stand alone in the streets while most of your attackers lie unconscious, dead or dying. Searching the bodies, you find a purse which must have belonged to a previous victim of these brutes, or perhaps it was given to them by someone who wanted to arrange a suitable ending to your life. But I leveled up from that, so pretty good. Now that I've got everything to a multiple of 3, I'm basically going to be putting a lot of points into intelligence. Because what intelligence does is it not only do you get the 1 skill point from leveling up, but it gives you an additional 1 for every point you put into intelligence. And then I can put that wherever I want it to be. So let's see. I already have those. I'd take Weapon Master just so I can level up weapons faster. And then I think I'll actually put it into Trainer. This just means that every day I train the members of the army that are a lower level than me. It's mostly level 3, probably isn't very much, but it's good to get that going in the right direction. And as for this, I'll just make it so I can swing a weapon a little bit better. So let me check real quick. Upgrade tree. Yeah, these basic maids are level 5 apparently, so I can't even train them. But so let me check real quick. So the different factions, they have their little nice symbols. The Netherworld is I think mostly the factions from the game I just played last night. You remember how to get to stuff. It's politics series. Go to the Netherworld. That was the final boss, the last game. The person that with the sword that kept spawning the bullets for incoming. And we didn't see her because I think she's one of the secret bosses. There was that cat girl. Yeah, and they have the the boss, so you had to fight 3 of them at once right here. Which is, they're the ones over here. Which is probably why they were trying to steal Spring, because everything's just frozen wasteland up in this corner of the place, but... So anywhere was I? I was gonna sell stuff. Still got plenty of food. If there's cheap food here, I could buy some. Just buy a bag of grain. You'll live off grain alone. Visit the tavern to see if anyone cool is here. Just seems to be mostly just over here staring at the books, I guess. It's a lunar deserter. Which I could hire the bunny girl, but I don't think I will. Is anyone in here? No one is here still. Let's go over to the capital and see if there's at least somebody sitting inside that I can ask where Patchouli is hiding out. Had to pay the wages. Where's that? Ah, here's Patchouli right here. Where your audacious attacks talk the realm, no doubt they, or others like them, will soon be back, but for a short while you've bought this land's smaller risk. They're most grateful for it. That's good. Always save before you ask them if they have new jobs, though, so if they want you to do something you don't want to do, you just reload. Oh, I can be hired as a mercenary already. Now, being a mercenary is really good, because it's temporary. So if it's not going well, you can just, quit and stuff, change for sides or whatever. But you get paid just for having an army, which you would think they would require you to actually fight, but all that's actually required is just that you're at, the same side, so, if they're at war with a different nation, you also will be at war, but you aren't actually required to fight the war for them, and they'll just pay you for having an army, so perfect. Of course, you should have to make a formal declaration of allegiance, and give the oath that you and your company will remain in service to Scarlet Devil Mansion for a period of no less than 1 month. There, so I guess they're at war with the Netherworld now, because the Netherworld now hates me. That'll go away once I stop being a mercenary, so... Just prepare for serious campaign, train and equip your soldiers as best you can in the meantime, and respond quickly when you are summoned for duty. That's good. Now let's see if he has anything else to do. Such a mission. You see, it made her dislike me slightly because I didn't do the missions. Just reload. So it takes too long. You keep taking hits to how much they like you and stuff. So yeah, let's see. Guess I'll go back to doing the story mission. So let me just check that. The game still seems kind of loud to me. I leveled up, and so did the others. So let's just put it... Ooh, I leveled up twice, apparently. Now I'm level 5. So put them both into intelligence, which gives me another multiple of 3, so I can increase pathfinding, spotting, and surgery, I think, are the most important ones. I think I'll put points into firearms, so if I ever find a gun, I can just know how to fire it already. Now for the other characters. It just still says I have a point, did I not? Oh, I guess I still have... Persuasion's just always good to have. Let's see, what does she... She has 10 persuasion, but she's not the leader. So I think personal skills only affect if they're the leader. Party skills can be used by anyone, leaders. Well, also for if you're the leader. She's already got the 18 intelligence and stuff. What do I want to make her? What is she already doing for us? She's the engineer, tactics, and trek, so she's intelligence based already, so I'll probably keep putting all of her points into intelligence so she can do those better. Let me check what it was again. Tracking is what she's good at, which is... There's somewhere. Here. Well, she's also good at the tactics, was it? Yes. Should be the tactician. And where was the other thing I was thinking? Tracking. So we can like look at the tracks of where different armies and stuff have been, so it makes it easier to track people down. And I'll just make her better at the crossbows, so she can actually hit stuff with it. As for her, what does she do? She's trade and looting. Which skills are those? Looting is an agility skill, but trade is a charisma skill. And trade is really important. But there's not a lot of charisma skills that are useful unless she's the leader. So she would be kind of worthless if I just went all in on trade. Besides, 9 is already good enough, so... I guess I'll just... put them into, like, stat boosting things. Just make her actually better at the fighting part. Yeah, I can also... because each person who's a trainer also trains, so... it's good to have as many trainers as possible, so... make her train. Give her more crossbow skill as well. So I must have missed something again. Oh yeah, she has another one to pick from. She leveled up twice as well. Get a point in agility. And she's using a pole arm, so make her better at her pole arm. Let's see. I will... let's go back to the main plot, just... though it's quite a far distance. Let's go to the library and see if the guildmaster there has any jobs to do. Yeah, they all have like different jobs, like the marshal is the maid, head maid right now, the officer of finances, the officer of justice is Philandre. Different laws and stuff you can vote on, but I'm just a mercenary, I don't think I can actually vote in it. I'm just allowed to see the stuff. Guildmaster. Bandits have kidnapped the daughter of a friend of mine and are holding her for ransom. The friend is ready to pay them, but we still need someone to take the money to those rascals and bring the girl back to safety. The amount the bandits ask as ransom is 670p. We'll give you that money once you accept it to take the quest. You have 15 days to take the money to the bandits who will be waiting near the village of Forest Path. Those bastards said they are going to kill the poor girl if they don't get the money by that time. you'll get your pay of 160p when you bring the girls safely back. So as you can already see, you can just... Theoretically, you could just accept the quest, get the money, and then just never go and do it. You'll pay more, but... Good, I know I trust you here. Here's this. This is the ransom money. Count it before taking it, and please don't attempt to do anything rash. Keep in mind the girl's well-being is more important than anything else. Now, where did they say this was? Forest path. So... quite a distance away in the different kingdom, in fact. It's not the one we're at war with, so this shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, a lot of this game is just walking to different places. There's some days training got completed. And we have food for 19 days. Yeah, this is one of the other factions of it. This is the Doki Doki Waku Waku girl. Over here. She was following me for some reason. Very odd. So here are the bandits. Apparently there's only 3 of them. Which... really doesn't seem like a threat. They're wild yokai. Wait, no, there's 31 of them, not 3. But I think we can still defeat them. You're the one that brought the ransom. Quick, give us the money now. More T-posing. No way, release the girl first. You fools, stop playing games and give us the money. No intention to pay you anything. I demand that you release the girl now. You won't be demanding anything when you're dead. So this is how you can keep the money and just save the girls. Just get everyone up on a hill. Here they come T-posing in their orbs of darkness. Which technically count as horses, but they don't look like horses. I'm sure we've got this. So many T-posing. I think we're winning. Maybe not. It's just hard to shoot people that are chasing you with the crossbow, because you can only shoot up the side of the horse. Now I'm caught, probably going to be beaten to death. I think I'm the only one left. And there's still so many to fight. Very hard to see. Yeah, I think this is the last cause. The camera glitches out. Battle was lost. Your forces were utterly crushed. Enemies take you prisoner. So let's just do a power move and just reload from before I decided to fight them. There's a town right here. Recruit. I thought I could recruit. Also, who? Interesting village elder. I am just gonna go recruit a bigger army and come back. Maybe we'll be able to win off of numbers alone. Three Taoist followers volunteered. So what did they do? It's this one. They have swords, shields. Pretty basic, but maybe that's what I need, is some melee units so that the archery fairies don't just get swarmed by the T-posing Rumias. I don't know why they decided to make Rumia one of the types of bandits, but there you go. I theoretically have to have up to 48 people following me, so I chose the one place that's the hardest to get to. Just check I have 13 days to build an army to fight the T-posing Rumias. So now I have 25 in total. That's a castle. I need villages. Let's go up to this place. Recruit from this side of the world. Since there's just too much, like, this mountainous path that you can't go on, so it's way too long to get to compared to where it should have been. So while you're playing the game, the wars are still going on, so sometimes the towns switch sides and stuff, because they've been taken over by different factions. You can see the Bridge of Underworld is no longer under siege, so somebody was trying to take it over and failed. Get 4 anti-rabbit yokai recruits. Let's see. They are good at. Oh, they have guns. It's pretty good for a first tier unit. Just have guns. So let's get more gunners then. Only one. That place has been looted in the war, so I couldn't recruit anyone there. All the villages have to be so spaced apart in this corner of the world. The village of West Cemetery has been looted. Grave robbing going on. This is why I put all my points into the party speed, so I can actually get to places. No one joined. Still got 12 days. Oh, that place is looted though. Let's head back up into Scarlet area. So there's a lot more towns. One close space is just spaced out everywhere. We get 5 ferries. There's 35 in total. Place is looted. The place is also looted. Which makes sense, because this empire is at war with this empire, so combat would all be in this area. More ferries. A few more, so go to the Abbey Markets. So the more troops you have, the slower you go, so... 3 more ferries, so you can buy stuff when you get pretty good. 41 of 48. Let's go to the southwestern Misty Lake, and then we'll just go back down to the forest path and try it again with more people and see if that makes any difference. Yeah, I think there's a button to make the traveling go faster, but I don't remember it, and I don't want to push random buttons that might break the game, so... 4 more ferries. 45. Sounds good enough. Let's back down to the forest path. Check back in the village to see if I can recruit more. Okay, I can't. So I've got 3 more of those people now. Which brings us to the max of 48. So let's start this battle. .48 against 31. Maybe we'll have better odds this time. Let's head over to this high hill. Here should be fine. I want the archers to be right here. Let me walk forward a little bit with the infantry. So the infantry will sit in front of the archers, be the first line of defense. Hopefully this battle goes better. Tell the infantry to charge wherever the enemy is. Hard to hit things from horseback. There may still be too many of these things. So yeah, we only got 8 wounded in total. Nobody died. And we defeated all of them. So much for rescuing me. They take me to my family. Fortunately, you don't have room in your party for him. Yeah, I gotta take somebody out to make room. Well, let's see. I think every single one of these people upgraded to put in now. And we got in the next tier, the archer, which is a silver shooter. I want more gun books. No, these two. Yeah, also I captured some of the Rumias. I don't have any prison management skills, so I can't take them with me. That said, just despite everything she's experienced, I'm pleased to see that Kazusa is still as cheerful and upbeat as ever, even at the end of a battle. She's naive, inexperienced, much curious for her own good, but I'm still glad she's here. Her haggling and accounting skills may also be quite useful. History shows the logistics is key to success in warfare. It's much easier to keep an army well supplied and happy when you have a considerable sum of money on it. Very good. So yeah, I need to make room in the party, as well as I wanted to check what the rabbits can choose from. They can either be forest gorillas, which have a skirmisher musket, or they can be a forest patrol, which has a sawed-off shotgun. Which doesn't sound that bad. Since I'm just doing the whole firing squad thing, I think I'll get the forest gorilla, so they'll become. And I also got more of these upgraded. Who am I going to kick out? Who's not good enough? This is the only one I felt like disband one of them, so we can actually take the kidnapped girl with us. Yeah, it was the library is where she was from, so let's go back to the library. In case I didn't mention it before, when you have wounded, they'll just heal over time. So they'll be back to be able to fight eventually. Now Rumia has been appointed officer of military. So I ran out of food, so I don't think it's good for us to run out of food. You know, that being mercenaries and all fun and games, but that's a bit much. Hopefully it won't happen again. So we need to buy food after this. Thank you so much for bringing me back. I can't wait to see my family. Goodbye. So first, I'm gonna buy food. Grain is the cheapest. But we can get some bread. I don't want chicken or beef because it spoils. We get some fruit though. And then we'll just make sure we have plenty of food and grain. That should be enough to last a while. Good. So there's a gun I could buy. I do have enough money for it. So that's one of those sawn-off shotguns. How does this compare? It's actually less accurate than the crossbow. It does, you know, over twice as much damage. It's also, you know, its speed is much higher, so... No, wait, no, it's 18. The other, it's the melee at the bottom, so... It's much slower, so... I think I'll stick with the crossbow since I want to save money up for other stuff. So I need to buy the ammo as well, so... Go back to Guildmaster. I'm in your debt for bringing back my friend's daughter. Please take this 60p that I promised you. My friend wishes she could give more, but paying that ransom brought her to her knees. Yeah. And you can recruit better units at the towns than the villages, but they cost a lot of money. It's 250p for one unit. So I think I'll pass for now. Let's check the taverns in any town you're passing by to see if anything cool is. It's just a belligerent drunk. What are you looking at? Not sure, some sort of animal clear. And then they attack you. They tell you not to shoot, so I can't just shoot this one. Maybe I should anyway. It's a big weapon. I'm not strong enough to do these melee battles yet. Okay. You get a weapon and stuff. Well, I say that she started. That entitles you to her sword and purse, I suppose. Have a drink on the house. I dare say you've saved a patron or two a broken skull. Still, I hope she still has a pulse. It's not good for an establishment to get a name as a place where folks are killed. So yeah. You go there again now that there's no drunk here. There's a book merchant that you can buy books from. I think it's just a ferry over there. Slippers. My lord, you look like a person of the sword and someone who would help us. Will you hear my plea? What's the matter? A band of brigands have taken refuge in our village. They take everything we have, force us to serve them, and do us much evil. If one of us so much as breathes a word of protest, they kill the poor soul on the spot right away. Our lives have become unbearable. Burst my skin and ran away to find someone who can help us. Why don't you go to the lord of your village? She should take care of the vermin. I did, madam, but our lord's men did not let me see her. They just said she was occupied with more important matters, and that we should deal with our own problem ourselves. Please, you look like a lady of valor and a fearsome warrior. You have no doubt many friends and soldiers at your service. If there's anyone who can help us, it's you. Sure. God bless you, madam. Our village is East Misty Lake. It's not too far. Let me check the book merchant Rode. So with books, you buy them, and then you, whenever you're like camping or staying at a hotel or whatever, you can read the books, and then they give you something like this. Probably increases something to do with military, book of healing, and then there are other books that just having with the inventory helps. So this just increases +1 wound treatment just for you owning it. Manual of Arms is pretty good, but I think I'll pass. Now that sword I got is actually pretty good, so I think I'll equip that new sword. Yeah, I have tools that I'm not using, So I'm just gonna sell those. What is it? She just has a knife still, right? Yeah, a dagger. So instead she can have the Falchion that... No, she's not strong enough to wield it. Never mind. She's strong enough for this one. You don't need strength for that sword, so I'll go back to the Falchion. She can have the village sword. So, did I level up? Yes, I did. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam intelligence. And I want trader as high as possible. Let's get firearms arms up a little more. I can sell the dagger. Let's see what the farmer wanted. East. So this will probably be a lot more T-posing Rumias, since they seem to be pretty common. Hopefully it's something else, but who knows. The village is infested by 19 Kadamas. So not Rumias, at least. So we'll start up on a hill, so everybody could just... Awkward starting position. Like tiny fluff balls. This is a very awkward position to start in, I tell you. It's good for the hill, so you can just shoot everything down. Terrifying face of evil. Keep in mind, these were the bandits that were killing all the peasants and stuff. It's very hard to know where the actual hitbox is. It just looks like a giant football. So yeah, easy enemies. Battle worthy of song, you and your soldiers drive the bandits out of the village, making it safe once more. Villagers have little left in the way of wealth after their ordeal. They offer you all they can find. So this is where you can take the stuff, which might be really good, or you can refuse, stating that these items more than you do, which gives you honor, which makes people like you more. I actually think I'll be going for it. So yeah, gain honor for that. So let's see. Get another silver shooter. So I'll check what they actually do in a second. 8 more mages. And now everybody can be forest girls. Just check this a second. They have Magic Danmaku. It's got Metal Magic Sigil, Wood, Water, Fire, Earth, Sun, Moon. Sweet Maidress. Where all that out of the way, let's actually go back, do the story mission real quick. I'm pretty sure that that's a heavy war field, that area. Food for 24 days now, so we shouldn't run out of food again. cross the river real quick. Yeah, we have to pay. Let's see. Our mercenary payment is 150. That's how much they think we're worth. The wages are 424, so in total we still lost money. But the mercenary payment helped pay for some of it, at least. As you can see, I'm a very good mercenary, just completely ignoring the war entirely. Didn't take long for you to reach Terracoya. You know, once I got around to it. A small village built on top of the ruins of the former school. The once prosperous building has since become a ruin, and the scattered ashes are buried deeply in the soil. In addition to the people who just moved here, some of the fairies belonging to the Hakurai Shrine have also moved to this village. These troublemakers were unexpectedly industrious and hardworking, and helped people to cut channels from nearby rivers. Water flowed slowly into the farmland from the newly constructed canal, irrigating the crops. Akio, Kazutsu, and you move along the farmland, find the head of the village. The village elder told you that despite the warfare, people in the human village still remember the teachings of Kaine. The newly built village is mostly devoid of interesting landmarks, but artifacts from the schoolhouse are preserved. Broken desks, ash chairs, fusty textbooks, children's graffiti, and Kamishishara Kaine's careful notes. All these treasured memories are stored carefully in this thriving village. School, I feel strange. Is it annoyance or nostalgia? Time flies. It's sunset when you walk out the cave. It's time to leave. You tell Kazuso it's time to go. She doesn't reply, leaning against a slim tree, silent and concentrated on Akio, who's sitting on the farmland. That frail girl looks like she didn't notice the mud on her dress, trying to catch shrimp in the water farm. Then that amicably greeting fish in the water. Suddenly, she seemed to remember something, picks up a stone and throws it into the water. 1, 2, 3, looking at ripples in the water. You have no idea what she's trying to do. Let her play for a while, Kazuso said. She hasn't had a chance to experience this kind of thing. For the first, you see a complicated expression on Kazuso's face, envious, nostalgic, and almost motherly. You wait for so long that it becomes unbearably boring. Kazuso picks up your boredom. She walks over to Akio, picking up a ceramic piece, and uses a perfect technique to create 7 beautiful water flowers. Wow, that's so nice. Now, Kazuso, you're amazing. That reading was all you did. I didn't know you knew about things like this. Float. Yes, you're really good at floating objects in the water. The outdoors are really nice. It's not important. What you know is so much more important. You can teach me. You're such a good teacher. Becoming a teacher wouldn't be so bad. You don't remember the history teacher from the human village? Yeah, but you're not a history teacher. You're Akio-sensei. Akio-sensei. Right, Maya-san. Akio-sensei, I have a question. Yeah, well, student. Maya Salomar, what's the question? She twiddles her thumb. I don't get it. Why is Kazuso looking at me like I don't know anything? Am I a kid just because I haven't experienced these things yet? Is Kazuso really that much more mature than me? She hiccups. Maybe you're more of a kid than I thought, Kazuso. Pay attention. This village was built on the land of Terracoya, which is brought to ruin over continuous battles. Most students and their parents migrated with Kamishara Kaine to Fujiwara City. The human village was almost destroyed by the constant warfare, and the rulers of Myron, Senkai, and Hakurai separated its remains into 4 individual sectors. Then there's Terracoya in the center of the human village, which doesn't belong to any of those sectors. Now, students in Terracoya have all left. Their teacher even became a ruling lady. Quite mesmerizing. Used to help Kaine with her job. Write a quick quiz. What is the factorial of the square root of 25? What? You're supposed to just be the history and culture person. Naive, 120. Well, Kazuso, you'll have to study hard. When I asked so smug, it just caught me off guard. Oh, really? Akio-sensei, one more quiz for our careless Kazuso, please. That's enough. Let's continue our journey. Played with Kazuso near the farm at Terracoya. When you're ready to set off, Akio seems much happier. Where do we go next? Let's see. The relation went up. Got a lot of experience. Did I level up again? I got a skill point, yes. but not an attribute point, so maybe, I don't know. Let's get trainer maxed. We gotta go to Hayata Manor. Just over here. Just view the notes on it. Oh yeah, this is Kamishi Sawe Kaine, the person they were talking about. Like the caravans still just actually look like people with horses. Everything else in the maps is these kind of things. Soldiers. I've got 23 of these now. This is where you wanted to go, right? Quite an impressive fortress to witness on the way to the shrine. It was under construction the last time it came through. It seems that Oni construction crew works very quickly. Family still helps run this city. They're under the protection of the Hakurai Shrine. By the way, what does the map say this place is named? Hayata Manor. Eh? Accurate, doesn't that mean its territory belongs to you? No, that can't be right. Family couldn't do anything to help the human village when it was at war. Our family estate was burned down, and now they named this place after my family home. That's embarrassing. Well, they named it after you. That must mean something. Perhaps someone is still grateful for the things you've done. Do you really think so? Welcome home, Lady Aki. Okay, I leveled up again. What? Wait, no. I don't think we actually had to go in. Just this is the village, which is looted. But yeah, over here. Deal with the level up. Let's see. More pathfinding to move faster. More spotting so I can see further. And surgery so less people die again. Let's see. Let's get all the gun skills to at least like 90, I guess. All the shooting skills are there, yes. So what does it look like in here anyway? Again, it's really huge for no discernible reason. Actually, can I go in there again? Let's look at the courtyard. What does it look like outside? At least this has an excuse for being big. It's like a castle. So now, on to the next place in our tour. Oh, here's some extra dialogue. Sometimes when you're just traveling, your companions will have stuff to say about the place you're near, which, yeah. Family estate is here in the heart of human territory. I'm tempted to come see it, but it would only complicate matters. The Hakurai Shrine controls this area now, so visiting would be quite improper. Tell me more. Truthfully, I'm too frail to maintain my family estate anymore, so I entrusted the manor to Hakurai Hakurai Remo for defense. She offered me to become a lord of the Hakurai Shrine, but I declined. At the time, I didn't think myself strong enough. When I decided to accompany you, I did not do so. Dang. Well, you can go back and pause and read that, I guess. I accidentally clicked off of it. The map says this is another village. It's pretty barren. The villagers here must be miserable. Are there any other records about this place? These are the ruins of my bookstore. Huh? Fine, I'm not angry. This hasn't ruined my mood. I'm still having a good time. Ratchet Suzu moves to a corner, searching through the remaining wreckage. Squatting, Suzu hopefully digs for a while. Look at Aki, she sighs at the same time. A faint sound of crying breaks the silence. Aki moves forward, squatting with Suzu, trying to comfort her. You then sit near her, rubbing her back. Feeling her touch, she grabs her clothes and cries in your arms. You saw her cry for the first time. Everything's fine, we're here. Right, shall we get going? Dummy, I want another hug. This bitch has been looted. Who's next in her happy tour? Could afford Ibuki. I assume the person who owns it is Ibuki. Yes. Oh, now she has her dime. The family's former bookstore, Susanan, is right over there. Pardon me, Captain, but I might lose my temper. It used to be where I lived, but the bookstore was burned down. After the war started, the store didn't earn as much money anymore. People were fighting for scraps just to eat. It really was awful. What made matters worse were the demon books at Susanan. Some of the Myron warlords caught wind of one in particular, the Scroll of Hayakiaku. At the time, the fighting between Buddhists and Taoists was quite fierce. Hijiri Byakuran then invited the Tanuki into the fold to assist with war efforts, but they ended up being nothing but brutes. They used the war as a cover up to burn down the bookstore and steal the demon scroll. I felt so powerless, screaming at them to stop, but to no avail. Gensokyo shouldn't be a place where the strong bully the weak, Captain. The village of Ancient Station has been looted by Patrula's party. There's dull nights here. They move very fast. Oh, so this is the fort built by the mistress of the Oni. That's right, it's said that it was built in a single night. One night, that's impossible. Might be right. The truth can often differ strongly from the story told in such folktales. Pop quiz, Kasucho-chan, can you tell me why this fortress was built? Of course, Akio-sensei. Several years ago, during a battle between the Hakurai Shrine forces and the Scarlet Empire, Hakurai Reimo commissioned Ibuki Suoka to construct a military fort designed to slow down the assault from the Scarlet Knights. Correct. And then, well, no one thought Miss Ibuki still possessed strong powers after the magic began to fade. And yet she and her soldiers built this rock-solid fort in a mere day. Fast though the knights may have approached, the walls were built even faster. By the time they were ready to attack under cover of night, the fort was finished and ready for them. Ah, such a glorious bastion, boldly keeping those bloodsuckers out of the territory of humans. Gosh, Suika really is amazing. Oh, you sound like you know Suika personally from the way you're talking. Nah, you're the only person I've really gotten to know. The only people are there. Then there's West Path, West Spring Path, I think. Up here. Wait for the camera to catch up again. Free Ferry Street. The Shrine Defense Force. These tracks are so steep, we may as well be climbing. I'm so tired. But the map shows our close to the village of Westpath. Beyond the path, our final destination will be in sight. I look forward to seeing that city on the mountain's peak. Oh, someone's approaching. Who? Where? So that reading ruined your eyesight? I'll go check it out. Really? My sight is getting worse? Aggie-sensei, help me. Finally, someone came. Please help us. Of course. What can we do for you? We're in trouble. The local garrison left to go hunt down some Yamoba for unprotected. Yesterday, a man-eating yokai came to our village with a group of monsters. They're requesting 3 children every week, or they'll slaughter us all. Since our militia was drafted away by the ruling lady, those of us left who tried fighting then were crushed. Now they're asking for more sacrifices. What? How can they get away with that right next to the Hakurai shrine? If the Hakurai armies are down near their borders preparing for war, they won't help their people. Come on, Maestro, let's give them a hand. Agreed. Hakurai, bless you. Save us. I assume I go to the... Hopefully they're not T-posing. Kids can't fight, but we can. I've spoken with the locals. A volunteer villager, a warrior, refuses to give her name. And I will disguise ourselves as children. We'll hide in a bag, and when the bandits take us to their base, we will signal for the other villagers to attack. Come on now, that's too dangerous. Let's think this through. What if something happens to you? Don't worry, I'm stronger than I look. No, you're not doing this alone. I'm going with... Ow, my ears. No, it's fine. I can handle it with... Now listen to me. I'm like your elder sister. You should obey me when it comes to stuff like this. Aren't I the one who saved you last time? Caught me by surprise. That was different. I'm gonna go talk to the villagers. Good idea, right, Akio? Of course, Kasusu is the strongest girl here. Be fine, but Akio can't come. She's too frightened. I'll stay here and record this history. I'll be wishing for your victory. Then... Guess we wait a little bit. Let's just save over here. Still have food for 20 days. You hide inside of the bag and immediately hear shouting. Hear the shuffling footsteps. Feel the hold on the bag tighten and you are taken away. You take a deep breath, hearing discreet discretions of yokai bandits and their footsteps. Second. Suddenly you hear one of the yokai shouting, "This is heavier than a child. Open it up." How much did Kasosu eat? So is that you? Rude, I'm not that heavy. Maybe it's my equipment that's so heavy. Who are you? Now's not the time. Attack. Oh my goodness. See, piece of cake. Not bad. The family armor is so strong, I was invincible. Hey, what's your name, and how are you wearing such heavy, mysterious armor? Oops, I can't talk about that. I'm the heiress of the Archer of the Stars. I never reveal my name after helping people. Archer of the Stars, what are you talking about? Hey, well, why are you standing around? Let's take the fight to them again. Hiya. Come on, we'll wait for him. After the battle, you and Kasusu are on the way to the yokai's lair with the girl. Trusted family armor never fails me. Yeah, your armor sure is great. Now it's someone else here. Where? Look out. Ow, so why did you hit me? Wait a minute, Sats. If you can take care of us so easily, with far too many people to be taken down to the likes of you, going to enjoy. She's alive. Get up there, attack. So many of them. Do we even have a chance to win? Haha, maybe. Yeah, you can do that. I'll just stay back here. Oh no. Oh, you're so strong. I think I'm supposed to lose on purpose at this part. Hopelessly, you lie on the ground. Enemies approach and you regret not training hard enough. You even got Susu into this mess. Close your eyes, waiting for incoming death, but it never comes. Sharp sounds burst out. Enemies begin screaming and fleeing. The sound of flying arrows. You open your eyes, seeing the lightly armored enemies have arrows through their hearts, while heavily armored ones have arrows in their throats. Who was that? Oh. You, what are you doing? I was just trying to protect them. Really? Do you have any idea how dangerous this was? Have you ever learnt of your mother's last wish when she was down in the battlefield? Sir, let's go. We don't have enough arrows for another volley. Okay. Someone helps you up. It's Kazusa. You try to get a look at who saved you, but her figure is obscured by shadows. She leaves with the armored girl, hand in hand. Rest by leaning on Kazusa, you walk to the base of yokai. Other corpses have an arrow in, killed in one shot. We almost died. We have to be careful. Finally, you're back. I was so worried. Is everyone alright? Actually, I think I almost died. Heavens, are you okay? Are you hurt? Don't be so serious. That wasn't so bad. What? These enemies weren't so strong. We did just fine. Let's just see the one who got knocked out by a rock. A super powerful archer appeared and killed all the yokai. She looked so handsome. She defeated them in no time. It was like pew pew pew. That's just like you did not focus on getting hurt. You don't mind her or Maya, Stella. Let's rest for a while. Well, alright. Hang on, this is a great story. She went all like whoosh, and then pew pew, and then, hey, are you even listening? We got smoked fish and some chicken. It's nice that I can still train the troops while we're in story mode. Yeah, I think we'll go now. Let's get more. She was engineers, tactics, tracking. More intelligence, more tactics. Tracking was what I was. So she can actually do things with the crossbow more. Then as for my level up, more intelligence as well. Get persuasion to 5. Get trainer to 5. So we got fresh chicken. So we'll try to sell as soon as we get to a town which we're heading towards. So now we can finally go to the place where Soul Quest was for. Hakurai. You arrived at Hakurai Shrine. You need to visit Hakurai Rhyme with Kasusu and Aki. Excuse me, may I have the honor of speaking to the Hakurai Shrine meeting? Lady Hakurai Raimu's Reimu is far too busy for your petty affairs. State the purpose of your visit. We're messengers for Lord Renosuke. We've brought a report. Ah, so you're the envoy. Hand over the report. I'll deliver it to her. Okay, well, that's it, right? Yes, that's all. By the way, the city is holding a shooting competition. The winner will be handsomely rewarded. An award? What's the award? Who else is competing? Other shrine maidens. Anyway, if you excuse me, I have other matters to attend to. Sorry for bothering you. Thank you for your time. Didn't see what sort of award we'd get. Disdain. Move out and start to make your way to the arena. Meanwhile, Lady Hakurai, the visitors have left. Lord Renosuke was right. Hair, face, eyes, all similar. I suggested we join the shooting competition. Shall you watch? No, I have to tend to the armies at the border. Watch her for me. Hope she lives up to my expectations. And now we do arena fighting, I guess. Should I have it? Is this teams? I don't. Very big arena. Yeah, I think it is teams because they're both shooting. I have a knife and the bow. Okay. You see, this is where the fairy ability to have all your health restore over time is very useful. I'm just gonna get all my health back as the battle goes on, and usually this is an endurance run where you survive. If I remember correctly, it's like 30 people in total for this. But I don't know if this special story mode one has different rules or something. Okay, this may have made a mistake to get close to this person. You're too powerful. And you can't block with a tiny dagger. Well, to beat 5 fighters, the words are 100 feet. It's not really a lot, but after the competition, it's night. You decide to walk around with Akio and Kasusu. I don't want to have a horse in a building. Welcome, how may I help you? What's this? An explosive yin-yang. It's fishing bait. Miss, where's the fishing rod? Oh, here, I found it. Excuse me. It's great. We really should try fishing sometime. Yeah, I'll show you how to. Ow, why did you hit me? You fool, only a bigger moron than you could trust you. Seriously, it seems you were tricked. Surrender or die. Make you, I think that was a glitch. Don't think they meant to try to attack. Can I leave now, or it's just glitched? I don't think it's working as intended. I could start shooting people. Maybe the person in the back is who I was supposed to talk to. Books somewhere. Well, can I interest you in any books? No, books more of Chris's thing. No, nothing here really interests me. Let's go. Just trying to leave. You feel someone grab the back of your shirt. Turn around and see Akio blushing furious. Okay, what is it? That book. I want that book. Alright, no problem. How much is this book, shopkeeper? For that one, only 5,000 P. For 5,000, you say? Okay, just give me a minute. Well, Stalmer, forget it. It was a joke, dear friend. A jest. 100 P for that one. Oh, thanks. Wandered around for a while until the sun totally disappeared. Then you went back to the hotel. Laying in bed, you look up at Sister Akio, and a grin lights up your face. This kind of life ain't too bad at all. Okay. So we did some stuff today. Let me just make sure to see if I can sell the chicken right quick before the plot starts up again. And let's check the tavern. Which is again very huge. For seemingly no reason. Keeper, another farmer that has a quest. I think just different people you can recruit. More bandits are doing this stuff. That's what we'll do next time. So I think that's good for this video. We did some story stuff as well as just wandered around and fought T-posing monstrosities. So yeah, like, subscribe, leave comment, etc. And have a nice day.